Hi everyone, and welcome to another unboxing from the Clique Online, and a big shout out to JB HiFi for looking after us today on our brand new Galaxy Note 9. We decided to go with the sea blue with the yellow pen. This has got 128 gig of storage and 6 gig of RAM, so we think this is the ideal phone for us to use as our normal phone for drone flying, for all the stuff that we do. So we're going to unbox that today in a moment. Now before we start that, I thought I would go through what we currently use. Right now I have the Galaxy S8 Plus. The Galaxy S8 Plus is an ideal phone for me at the moment, or at least it was. Love the phone. It feels nice in your hand. It's curved. It's a great camera on it and everything else, but it's time to actually upgrade this phone to something else. The Galaxy Note 8 is my phone that I use for all the creative stuff that we do, the graffiti, the other live shots we do, food shooting, all the other stuff that we do where we have to use a mobile phone for it. It's got the stylus and it's ideal for what we do. But today we went out and we picked up our Galaxy Note 9 and we're going to unbox that. This is probably the first unboxing in Australia that I know of, definitely the first one since the purchase came available. So let's rip this open and we shall have a look and see what we've got inside this phone. First of all the jokes about it being a phablet, yeah, they are big, but anyone who uses a Note will know that the size of this phone is, the size of these devices is important for what it is. Okay, so let's open this up. Do not accept if open. Good thing it's closed. Okay. First thing we see is the box itself on the inside has actually got a very pale blue colour to it, so it sort of matches the rest of the thing. Inside here we have the SIM remover, the little pin. I've got a collection of these now. Probably some manuals and some. Oh, we get a cover. I was going to buy one of these, TJ. We saved ourselves. We get a cover with it, a quick start guide. We all read our instructions, don't we? We get the pin, the SIM card remover. It's actually stuck in there with a little bit of tape, which is probably a good thing. Put that aside. Do you read the manuals, TJ?
If it's for a rocket ship, probably a good idea.
It's not really a rocket ship we've got here, is it?
Well, same technology that they did have in 1968.
Oh, it's a lot better technology than they had in 1968 there, Terrence.
If they had that, if they had that technology in 1968, what could they have done?
Well, Mars would already be colonised, wouldn't it?
Well, I think it would be all dead.
Unless you're a flat earther, in which case...
No, they have flat earthers all over the globe, Dad, don't you remember?
All around the globe there are flat earthers, yeah, that's a good point. We'll remember that. All around the globe we have flat earthers.
Say that slowly.
All around the globe they have flat... Let's get back to this because at least this is actually tangible. So this is the phone, the device itself. Now Terrence said to me when we were down at the shop, I get to take off the plastic. So come over here, Terrence, come on, with the headphones on. You can take off the front or the back, your choice. What are you doing?
I got the front.
You got the front? Well, yeah. I'm going to do the back then. So, oh, there we go. Look at that. That is shiny and crisp. That is nice. All right, there you go. In front of the camera, you can do the front. All right, come on, band-aid it. Come on, let's get going. Okay, now on the front, it's got the smart switch, the Samsung members, the support, and visit the Samsung site. We're obviously Samsung members, so and I like to keep this sort of stuff all together with the box in case we ever sell our phones. One day I'll put out all our phones that we've got from history. Continuing inside the box, another set of really nice headphones. I haven't even used the last ones. They're sitting on my desk in the other room. Another USB-C charger. For those that don't have USB-C yet, a USB-C charging cable, headphone bits, the stylus gripper. Now I remember the first time I ever saw this, I said, what the hell is that? It's actually for pulling at the stylus, and when we do some B-roll, Terence, we'll actually pull apart one of the styluses using the camera, okay? So we'll pull the stylus apart. Of course, we've got the Australian charger here, and OTG cable to, OTG plug. That's USB-C to USB, so we can do the conversion from the old phone to the new phone. So that's everything in the box. There's actually less things in this box than there was in the Galaxy 8 S8 Plus. We'll put that aside. Now let's have a look at what's these. Now look, I've seen people leave the plastic on their chargers thinking that's a really good idea, but it actually isn't, because these things do get hot. It's always recommended that you take the plastic off them. They'll look nicer and they won't melt. So that's that done. We've got headphones here. I won't take these apart because I'm very cautious with my headphones, and I won't take that apart at the moment. The OTG cable, very much looking forward to doing the conversion later on. And let's have a look at the phone itself. Right here. What colour is this, Terence?
Should be green.
Banana yellow. When we were down at JB HiFi before, they called it the banana. So from now on, I'm calling this the banana. The phone itself is very well appointed. It's very nice. It feels very comfortable in the hand too. It actually looks like it's still got a sticky cover over the top of it, but no, it hasn't. It's nice. It's nicely weighted and very balanced. Hold your hand right. You'll see on the back they've changed where the fingerprint reader is, from being that really stupid place over there where you have to keep on looking around for it, to being right just straight in the center of the phone. So that's a really good choice straight away. The dual camera to your wide angle as well as your close up, as well as your changing your f-stop, so you can get that really nice shallow vision photos and shallow vision video. Heart rate monitor and everything's still there, and of course you've got your flashlight and your torch for when you're working around in the dark. Got the sticker on the back. The last time I left the sticker on for a very long time, but this time I'm actually taking it off, and again I'm going to put that with everything else so we don't lose it. Apparently they come with about 3/4 charge in them, but who knows. It actually boots up exactly the same as the Note 8. So you get your nice little animation on the front, and as you wait for it to come up, waiting, it's going to go through the setup process, I'm sure. So what we'll do, it actually is starting Android setup process. So we'll zoom through this. It only took 3 minutes to complete. Once we completed the setup process, we joined the Galaxy 8 Plus using the OTG cable on the Galaxy Note, the Note 9, connecting that using a USB-C cable to the Galaxy 8 Plus. We were able to transfer all the data across, which was 27 gig in total, in around about 15 to 18 minutes. That wasn't too bad going. Downloading from the cloud was 2.7 gig. That took around about 4 minutes to complete. So overall the process was quite painless. Setting up to work with the iris scan and everything else just took a little bit of time to set it up and go through, especially considering sometimes I wear glasses, sometimes I don't, so we had to take that into consideration. Moving on to the pen, we wanted to show just exactly how you pull that pen out, and it was a bit fiddly, but we eventually got the pen out using the pen grabber for the pen. The banana, as we're calling it, is got a little double click on it and a little single click on it, which you can program to work with many of the programs already built into the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, such as a double click will move forward in or move backwards in projects and in PowerPoint presentations, and one click will move forward. But also, if you haven't turned anything on, it's actually a quick and easy way to get to the camera. So one solid click will give you the camera, and then one click will give you a photograph, or 2 clicks is the way I've set up mine, will start the video recording. 2 clicks again to stop it, or 1 click
will pause it while you're setting up your next shot. The pause with one click, then unpause again with one more click. Using the OTG cable, we can see that we started transferring the data across. We've just left it run for a while to do that. It took a little bit longer than we did when filming, so we proceeded to let that run through. Now, all this was done while we cleaned up and tidied up and put everything back away, and of course I'm recording this right now in post-production whilst I'm watching the video clip go through, so we're filling up a little bit of time here, of course. Putting everything back in the box, unfortunately it's like everything when you put something back, it didn't fit the way that I wanted it to go, but we eventually got everything back into place. And look, the phone is fantastic. And a little bit of a tip, it really is easy to use. I've been using it now for the last 3 days.
Okay, so as you've seen, we've just boxed everything back up again, and that box will go back on a shelf, so we've got everything together for the Note 9 in the future if we ever need to get anything out. You've seen us transfer the data across from my old phone over to the Note 9, so that's now ready to go. And so now we've got a drone phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, which we will use whenever we're out droning. This used to be our drone phone, but this is now going. Who's getting this phone, Terence? I think Terence is getting this phone. You happy, Terence? He's nodding. And here it is, the Galaxy Note 9 ready for use, and with the pen ready to go. The pen charges inside the phone using induction charging. We've got an induction charger for this phone, and apparently it charges a lot better on this one than the old phone did. I'm leaving them connected just for a bit longer to make sure all the data's across, and once that's done I'll put the phone straight into this because I love looking after my phones. If you look at all my phones all the way back to the 1990s, you'll see they've all been well looked after. Hope you enjoyed and got something out of this. Take care everyone, bye for now.
Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, it encourages us to do more great videos. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified when we create more content. Check out these other videos that we've got, and also check out our channel by clicking on the button right on this video. Have a great day.